What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld Podcast, and today we're going to be talking NFL Week 1, Sunday 2021. We jump in with the Jaguars and the Texans. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect from this. I will say this, though. The Texans were obviously a lot better than we thought they would be. With all the things going on with Deshaun Watson, a lot of us did not know what was going to happen. Trevor Lawrence, in some cases, he looked good. Some cases, he looked like a rookie. But it wasn't really a game that anybody was like, oh my God, you know, it's going to go one way or the other. We just thought the Texans were going to be really, really trash. But as we know in the NFL, we have to let the game play out. As I flipped through the channels, watching all the games, this one wasn't one that it was really interesting for me. But the Houston defense, they played well. You know, 3 interceptions. They had 3 for all of 2020. It looks like they're going to be able to figure out life without Deshaun Watson. Now, that's saying a lot, but he's not going to come back. He's not coming back. It is what it is. We have to figure out what happens with him, how the league is going to come down with him. But overall, the Jags had a really disgusting debut, and the Texans handled business. The Chargers and the Washington football team, this was a very, very good game. I thought the Washington football team would be a little bit better. Fitzpatrick getting hurt early in the game didn't really help, but that's not what it's about. The Chargers defense and, you know, Herbert's ability to make plays, although it wasn't a lot of plays that he made, they did just enough to win this game. Very, very gritty game. Montez Sweat, Chase Young. Listen, that defense is going to be held to pay. I do like the fact that in the NFC least, the two of the top teams, you know, the Cowboys and the Washington football team, you know, right now they took losses. We'll get to the Giants in a second, but it's really interesting the way that this is working out. And I can't wait to continue to go on talking about the NFC least. It's gonna be really, really fun this year. The Seahawks and the Colts. Russell Wilson is who we thought he was, bro. Dude's throwing deep bombs to Lockett like it's like a night. Like he's just doing whatever he wants. It's like he goes to a picnic and he's just picking what he wants and just like, oh, let me get some of that. Let me get some of this. He's such an underrated quarterback, in my opinion, because he doesn't really get. I guess I can't say underrated because people recognize him. But you got to remember, even though they beefed up his O-line, he hiked the ball sometimes. The dudes are just right in the backfield. That's just the way that it is. I don't know. Like, the Colts has the best offensive line. I do like the way that they play. But offensively, they seem to be a little bit more challenged than I thought they would be for the first game of the season. I think, again, it's the first game of the year. For a lot, you know, so these players are not going to be like, you know, in full game mode, whatever. Some people are, some people aren't. We did see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a lot of turnovers. Very, very uncharacteristic. So if that's the top tier, we have to expect certain things from the Colts and teams that we don't really see winning as much anymore. But again, the Seahawks look good. DK Metcalf looking like he's about to be a man this year. Like, dude, all he has to do is catch the ball a little bit more often. He's going to be a problem. But the Seahawks, I think everybody figured the Seahawks would win. Also, Jamal Adams was out of control. The Jets and the Panthers. Now, let's just keep it real right here. Zach Wilson got a cannon, all right? But Christian McCaffrey, CMC, that dude is such a beast. Look, he got hurt last year, and the Panthers' offense is really, really geared around him. So it's sort of like, you know, when the way that, what's the other dude, Saquon Barkley, when he went down for the Giants last year. These running backs are very, very critical to their team's success. It's not like they have a quarterback like Tom Brady that can just throw the ball every down. They need that run game. And CMC is a beast. He's just a monster, dude. But I do like Zach Wilson. He didn't play well, in my opinion. The Jets are the Jets, though. They fought hard, but we all knew they were going to lose. And it's like, all right, cool. Another Cuello, you love me in the morning, dude. I'm like, all right, listen. These guys out here, they're not ready to rock and roll, but it doesn't really matter. I think most of us picked the Panthers to win this game at home, so it wasn't really a surprise to me. I know I did pick the Panthers to win, so it like I'm looking at it like, all right, yeah, whatever. CMC gonna handle business, and he just does whatever he wants, and he's a real problem in the league. Vikings and Bengals. Dalvin Cook, dude, that fumble. Look, when he fumbled the ball, I tweeted, dude, did he really do that? Bro, did he really just fumble the ball in OT? Like, what? And then if you look at him on the sideline, guys, go back and look at the clips. He's chilling on the sideline like it don't matter. Like, bro, you just cost your team the game, and they lost to the Bengals. Joe Burrow, by the way, to Jamar Chase, that's going to be a problem. That might, listen, that connect, Jamar Chase fastest, listen, that dude right there, he's Speedy Gonzalez. He's gone. And they're going to have to deal with him. They were doing smoke screens, jailbreak screens. They were doing a lot of stuff with him. Look, the Bengals going to be tough. You're not just going to beat on the Bengals. I'm just letting everybody know, watching that, because even if their defense lacks, offensively, they have weapons. And Joe Burrow can get that ball down the field. The Vikings, Kirk Cousins, and boy, Adam Thielen still doing his thing. You got a lot of stuff going on there. Look, they should have won the game. You know, if Dalvin Cook doesn't fumble and put the ball on the turf right there, they win the game. But regardless, the Bengals are 1-0. Rejoice. Look, we're not asking no questions. Rejoice. Cardinals and the Titans, very, very disappointed in the Titans, bro. Julio Jones was getting boxed by guys I didn't even know their names. It was real disgusting, but the real story was Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is a video game quarterback in real life. Because you come right in to sack him, and you can't put your hands on him. And then he's throwing ridiculous passes to everybody. And also, I got to tell you this right now. DeAndre Hopkins is a problem. Dude seems to not remember that DeAndre Hopkins is a problem, bro. Like, they just like, all right, dude, he's just another guy. That dude, he has deceptive speed, and he will take care of you, bro. And it's disgusting what goes on. I'm letting you guys know this because the way that they're playing right now, if they keep playing like this, y'all gonna have some problems. J.J. Watt can still ball, by the way. You know what I'm saying? We always make fun of him, like, yo, the dude's mad old, he's always injured. He can ball. Very disappointed in the Titans. Extremely disappointed in that offense and defense. I am just like, you know what, bro? Whatever. You do what you got to do. It is what it is. I don't know what they're doing. But let me tell you something. That Arizona Cardinal team, they look really, really good. And, bro, dude, what's the left tackle getting exposed by Chandler Jones? Tawan or whatever, Tawan, whatever. It don't matter what his name is. Bro, listen, Chandler Jones, your daddy, dude. It doesn't really matter. Niners and the Lions. This actually seems a lot closer than it should have been. Jimmy Garoppolo with an early turnover on a snap to start the game, but then, we got to see a little bit of Trey Lance. Look, I'm going to tell you this right now, dude. They got it. Jimmy Garoppolo, it's a crazy situation there, but they're much better off with Trey Lance right now. The Lions, I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't really matter what's going on. Who they got? What did that do? What the dude from the Rams that they sent over there? I can't remember his name. The dude's garbage. Jared Goff? That dude sucks. But they got 33 points. So regardless of the situation, he made some bad throws and threw Stevies, but that's what Jared Goff does, bro. It is what it is. But like I said, the game looks a lot closer at the end than it actually was, in complete honesty. All right, so don't get really crazy about that. Steelers and Bills, the Bills' defense to start this game off was monstrous. They were all over Big Ben. It got crazy. It took special teams for the Steelers to really jump back into the game. I don't think Josh Allen played particularly well. I thought he would play a little bit better than he did. I was very, very disappointed in that aspect of the game. I do believe, though, that they're going to rebound and be better. I don't know how many people believe that the Steelers would lose to the Bills, but watching it early, it kind of looked like that's what was going to happen. But again, look, a game is 60 minutes, bro. You got to let it play through, and the Steelers just overcame what was going on. Whether it's special teams, whatever it is, defensive plays, whatever, they were able to pull it through. And that's pretty much the outcome of the game. Eagles and Falcons. I could not wait to see Kyle dig out your girl's pits. For those of you guys that watch my Madden content on GmiasWorld on YouTube, you guys know how I felt about Kyle dig out your girl's pits. But Matt Ryan is garbage, and I've been saying that for years. Even when he was the MVP, I said he was garbage. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. At the end of the day, it happened. The Eagles beat the hell out of them. But let me tell you this, Jalen Hurts is a problem. Jalen Hurts was doing some things I didn't think he was capable of yesterday in the NFL. He made some crazy throws. They had the illegal man downfield penalty. He came back and threw another dot right to the tight end. I didn't think it was a touchdown, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Things happen in life. We got to deal with it. But at the end of the day, the Falcons are trash, and that's what it's all about. Like, there's nothing to really talk about. Like, if you want to go deep dive into it, like, next level stats, like the Falcons are garbage, and that's it. I would say get rid of Matt Ryan, but I don't think they have anybody that can actually play better. He threw some balls yesterday where I was like, yo, what are you doing? You suck. He was throwing, dude, that guy is terrible. It is what it is. The Browns and the Chiefs. The Browns had full control of this game early on, but let me tell you something. Patrick Mahomes looked real good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Patrick Mahomes, like, he ready to go, dude. Like, you know what it is? Winners win, losers lose. And that's it. Like, Browns fans, I know you guys go like, yo, you hating on the Browns? I'm not hating on the Browns. If you win, it's cool, bro. But you had control of this game, and you gave it away. And that's it. Like, there's nothing. I don't know what you guys want. Like, I'm not looking to be like, oh, let me find out if the Browns lost, I can get on the Browns. No. I watched this game. Baker Mayfield looked good the first half. Second half, he's doing whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, at the end of the game, the pressure got to me, just threw a pick, like, whatever. But, again, it came down to that because they're still not able to play a complete game. And that's what the issue is with the Browns, in my opinion. I understand that people have a lot of excuses for Baker. He had, so many different head coaches, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to have to be able to manage that game and get that home. You just have to. In my opinion, you have to be able to do it. There's no excuse about it. And at this point right now, That's a really, really bad loss for the Browns. I thought they should have won that game, but again, Patrick Mahomes out here, he not playing no games. The Packers and the Saints, I got to be totally honest, man. Aaron Rodgers looked like garbage. That guy looked, was that the Saints defense that just made him look disgusting, or is he just doesn't care anymore? After all of this offseason where it's like, oh, I deserve more credit and all that stuff, you see, that's what happens. People start listening to other people instead of focusing on their craft. He's worried about being this guy and that guy. Bro, listen, you got one Super Bowl in 55 years. Like, dude, go out there and play. That's all you got to do. It's too much about, you. Dude, focus on the team. It's a team sport, bro. And that's the problem. That's why Tom Brady, even when he wins or loses, people don't know, they don't really go too crazy on him. Because he's always so team-oriented. Aaron Rodgers seems to be, self-centered on himself. And it's like, yo, bro, this, dude, you feeling yourself too much. You got manhandled. Saints beat the hell out of you. And Jameis Winston, he looked like he was goddamn Drew Brees in his prime. 5 touchdowns? Bro, what the... Yo, I did not expect this. And that's why I told you guys. That's why they play the game. Okay? That's why they play the game, because you can't predict this. Nobody could have predicted this. This is completely ridiculous the way that they got blown out. The Packers are terrible. It is what it is, bro. And I'm going to tell you right now, regardless of the situation, it happened. We got to see how the Packers rebound, but they look really, really bad in box. The Broncos and the Giants, nobody expected the Giants to win this game. So right now, the NFC least is 0-4. Nobody expected the Giants to win this game. All right? This team right here, dude, I don't know what they were doing for the entirety of this game. To be honest with you, I actually do think I know what they were doing. They were losing. But I didn't want to go there, dog, but I had to. Them dudes is garbage. But let's not talk about, let's not focus on that too much. Them dudes is trash. But, okay, let's not, let's not, dive into that. You know what I'm saying, bro? These dudes right here, the Giants, they garbage, bro. The Broncos suck too, but, they're just 2 bad teams running around. But defensively, I like what I saw from the Broncos. I did like, in all honesty, I did like what I saw from the Broncos. The Giants just couldn't make plays because the defense was just, bro, they were all over the place with them, bro. It is what it is. But, obviously this wasn't a game that anybody really cared about, so it is what it is. The Broncos 1-0. They're not making the playoffs. Who cares, dude? Well, actually, let me not say that. They might. Dolphins and the Patriots. This was very, very exciting, dude. Did you guys like this game? Tua showed me some stuff that made me believe that he can last in this league. All offseason, he's fragile, he can't do this, his hip, all this crap. Bro, he was balling. He was balling yesterday. Waddle? Dude, he gonna waddle. Dude, he is, look, Dolphins might do something, dude. Dolphins might end up taking that division. They might be better than the Bills, low-key. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's going on right now. But maybe I'm just excited because, the football is back. But, dude, the Patriots just lost. Mac Jones looked good, though. I still like Mac Jones. But, losing by 1 point in the opener, I know Bill Belichick is ripping his hair out. And then finally, the Bears and the Rams. This is what happens when you put a talented quarterback with a team that has something, something of substance. Aaron Donald was such a monster. Jalen Ramsey looking really, really good. And then now you got a guy that he's just throwing deep bombs like nobody's out there playing D. The Bears have Andy Dalton. They suck. But look, get Justin Fields in the game, dude. I don't know why you have Andy Dalton out there. He's not a dude. He sucks. Put the young man in. Let Justin Fields learn right now. He's going to be a much better quarterback than Andy Dalton ever dreamed about being. And I don't care about his Bengal days because he lived off of throwing it up to, to A.J. Green. That dude's garbage. But let me tell you this again. The Rams look good. And I'm very, very happy for Matthew Stafford that he had the opportunity with a better team to showcase his talent. But will he take this team to the Super Bowl? That's what we have to wait to see because remember, Jared Goff was able to do that. I'm going to see you guys next week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, one love, y'all.